Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday night, my friends, and I'm back. And we're gonna. I felt like trying out a game on stream, a racing game. It's been a while since I've done any kind of racing games, so I thought it'd be a nice little break for everybody. But I ran across a game. I've played about 10-15 minutes of it, just to kind of get a feel for it. But I ran across this game called CarX Street. Apparently CarX is some kind of series, and this is part of that series. I had never really heard of it before, but I kind of jumped into this for like a brief moment in time, and it strikes me as a sort of budget Forza Horizon a little bit, just a little bit. So I thought, hey, I like Forza Horizon. Let's see what this is like. So that's where we are. I think I have to, though. I wonder if I can start a new game. First of all, I want to make sure I'm going to turn. So the music is turned off. I guess I could turn this down just a tiny bit there. So I'm going to provide my own music, just so that it's not, so we're not getting too much in trouble with any kind of copyright stuff. We'll leave the VSync off for now. The question is, how do I tell it that I want to start a new game? Can I start a new game? Is the question. Settings to city. Maybe it's over here with the profile. Nope. Let me see. Can I go? I have to click on profile, I guess. Here we go. Reset progress. I'm trying to find. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay. Hello. Can I enter these? What? There we go. All right. We can start from the beginning. Start from the top. As we do.
Hey bro, it's Jimmy. Couldn't reach you, so I'm leaving you a voicemail. Listen up, you won't believe this. I'm in Sunset City right now, and it's absolutely insane, bro. This city is a real paradise for street races. It's got everything. Wild races, crazy drifts, massive cash prizes, awesome cars, and tons of tuning. Even the local cops are cool with us as long as we don't push our luck. And it's all thanks to StreetNet. This new app for races is a total game changer. You can earn a ton of money just by winning races. StreetNet has turned into a full-blown network for street racers with a system of classes, rating, and rewards. No one knows who's behind it and throwing around all this big money. But the potential here is off the charts. StreetNet is flipping all the rules in this city. I've already scored a couple of sweet rides since I got access. And guess what? I'll help you get in StreetNet. I got the right connections, I'll hook you up. This is your chance to start fresh, man. Don't miss it. Hit me up when you're ready to come to the city. My friend Alice will meet you and help you get settled. Catch you later, bro.
Alright, definitely getting the vibes here, as we are. I've turned music off, but it still is playing some music, so hopefully not too bad here.
Hey, I'm Alice, and today I'll be your tour guide. Jim is
Alice, you
currently
look
setting everything up to get
very
you hooked up with StreetNet. No time to chill.
unrealistic.
Get your stuff and take the wheel. Welcome to Sunset City.
You look almost AI generated. Okay. Well, I mean, if you're going to get a ride from the airport, might as well be a sweet ride, right?
You've got some serious skills on the road. Our city is huge. It's easy to get lost here. I'll set a route to the port in the navigator. There's a surprise waiting for you there.
There's a surprise. That's great and all, but yeah, I have a controller. Okay. Let's make sure my settings have held. Okay, looks like that.
Sunset City, the true paradise for racers. Word is out. StreetNet is the reason many flock to this city. No one knows the mastermind behind it, but they pay such money for races. It's amazing. Whoever they are, these guys are the best. Do you want to feel the power of my car? It's equipped with nitrous. Try pushing it to the max.
B for Nitro!
Oh, we're almost there. Take a ride at the junction. Jimmy made you a little something for coming to the city. Of course, it ain't a high-end ride, but you'll like it. We're here, finally. So, how do you like the surprise? These are all Jimmy's cars that he's had since the beginning of his career.
Oh, great! I'm getting hand-me-downs.
They're all good.
All right, what do I want? HC6, 90s hatchback, 173 horsepower, NX5, 177 horsepower, 130 mile per hour top speed, and ES18, 185 horsepower, 130 miles per hour, 7 seconds acceleration. Let's go with the faster acceleration. Though I'm not in love with the paint job. And the aftermarket door. The junkyard door.
Now you've got something to race with. Look at the house behind us. That's where you'll be living from now on. Don't worry, you won't have to pay rent. Jimmy sorted it all out.
Oh, ain't that nice of Jimmy? He's paying our rent.
I got a message from Jimmy, and guess what? He created a profile for you in StreetNet and arranged your first race with the Wild Juniors Club. Open your phone and share access with me. I'll get you online and fill you in on all the details.
I'm guessing Jimmy is dealing in some street pharmaceuticals to afford all this stuff.
Pretty cool, huh? In the app, you can see all the racing activities in the city and how much you can earn from them. Wait, you should see the race marker now. Great. The route for the race will be automatically generated. So, ready for your first race? You'll get to test your ride right away. All the action goes down on StreetNet. I'll be tuned in to see you cross that finish line on the stream. Good luck.
Probably turn their audio up just a tiny bit. Yeah, whatever. Settings. turn it to maybe 75% and see how that does. All right. A is the handbrake. Okay, Y is change the camera angle. It's a little bit better camera angle, I feel like.
Hey there, you in touch? What's up, man? I'm joined up to the race broadcast and we'll be following along. And guess what? A bet on your winning with the leader of the Roxy Foxy Club. If you come win, you'll earn your membership into the club. So don't lose. Good luck.
Okay. Hashtag Drift Social Club.
Don't worry about it. It's the rookies against you. So go for it. I believe in your victory.
Old Rubbin's racing.
You're killing it out there. Stay in the lead. You're halfway there. Keep pushing.
There we go. Do not drive side by side with me. There.
Around the corner is the finish line.
All right. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All right. Come on. Club progress. Wild Juniors. 8,000 credits and 240 XP. Reward parts. All right. Lots of stuff.
Congrats on your win, man. Now you've earned your place in the Wild Juniors Club. As you might have noticed, StreetNet is a game changer. I've never seen anything like it before, so I knew I had to bring you in. This place is a dream come true for racers, but the real thrill is the StreetNet elite. Everyone's dying to get in, but only a chosen few make it. I don't know all the details about the elite, but trust me, the stakes are sky high. Only the club bosses get to hang out there, and they host elite races with crazy cash prizes. It's not easy to get in, but it's definitely possible. You need to earn respect in any club and challenge their boss. From what I've heard, after you win, the club boss will personally invite you to the elite. So keep climbing the ranks in StreetNet. Enter different events, rack up the cash, buy cool cars, upgrade them, and most importantly, have fun. Roxy will reach out to you soon, and I've got a few things to handle. So stay in touch, bro. It was awesome connecting with you again. Catch you later.
Okay. Join a club.
Hey there, rookie. This is Roxy Foxy from the Wild Juniors Club. Jimmy was right about you. We had a little wager going, and I lost, so you can enter my races now. Get out there, show us what you can do. Who knows? You might even make it into the StreetNet elite.
Okay. Tires. Change tires at any time as long as you're not in a race. Tuning shop or gas station. Buy multiple sets of tires and enable auto change to have your tires change automatically. So Street, Street Plus, Sport, Sport Plus, Racing, and Racing Plus. They vary in terms of specs and cost per set. All tires wear out differently due to different compounds, densities, tread patterns, blah blah blah. Sets. Tires are purchased in sets. You can get good prices on these at gas stations. Turning auto change on, change out your tires automatically when they reach 5% wear. The wear meter shows how much tire durability you have left. So we can get like. So we have Sport Plus on right now. We get Street Plus. And Racing. Well, we get Street Plus. Buy. I already had a bunch of Street Plus ones. Okay. Well, yeah, 112,000 credits somehow. Nice. Auto changes on. All right, that's fine. Go. All right, well, they're all kind of topped off right now. That's good. Car dealership styling. It's something that doesn't look like a complete mess. Body kits, paint job. Okay. Body kits, paint job. Alright. Let's do at least a paint job anyway. Okay. Simple is fine for me. Since style parts of color automatically add to your cart, you can empty your whole cart at once or remove items one by one. When you restyling, you must purchase or cancel this type of parts. Okay. Okay. And then, how do I get these other crazy styles off of there? Are they just like decals or something? The car looks like a mess. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Braga Boost. Welcome. How are you doing? Okay, we'll just roll with this for now. Looks slightly less awful. I'm good. I'm really good. Just taking a look at this game for the first time. Never heard of it before, so interested to see what it's all about. I do like me stuff that's I like Forza Horizon and stuff like that, and this kind of reminds me a little bit of it. So that's pretty good so far. What are we trying to do? Drift races. I don't really like drift races. Sprint. Midtown Sprint. Can I not do that? How do I mark something as where I want to go? I mean, I guess I can fast travel there, but That gets a little expensive. What's my dream car? I mean, as a kid, I liked the Ferrari Testarossas, which I mean, we're going real old school there. But yeah, I actually like trucks more than cars. I've owned a truck for a while now, and night delivery. Okay, and I just really like there's a truck in, I think, the Forza Horizon series. It's like a Ford. I think it's a Ford SVT Raptor, which is really, really cool. I really like that. I think that's a really, really cool just design and style and all that stuff. I also IRL really like the Ford Lightning. It's unfortunate that they have stopped production of it, but that was a really cool one too. Yes. So how do I? So how do I mark something on the map as the place I want to go? Do I just have to? Route X. There we go. Okay. That's what I was looking for. There we go. But I mean, obviously, like there's supercars that are really interesting to see. Was it the Zonda or something like that? It was like one of the fastest supercars out there. It's really neat. But yeah, there's a lot of. Okay, where's I supposed to go to get to that? I feel like the GPS here kind of let me down a little bit. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now, what are we doing here? Oh, yeah. Single. Oh, this is a drift race? Wait, what? Not really drifted too much, is it? I'm getting a little bit of the hang of how to get these cars adrift. Not that way, though. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it. A little bit. Let's retry that. Damn. Alright, let's do this again. Ah, a little too close. A little too close. Alright. Alright. Gotta lock it in and try again here. Alright. Gotta figure out how this... See, I've never been good at, like, drifting events in any games. Not the most fun thing for me to do either. I kind of like just racing in general. And not like the drifto stuff, but see what I can do here. None of that counted. I gotta really get those combos going, and that's the I'm struggling with here. Street tires help with that. Let me see. Can I switch those? I guess I can't switch those during the race. Okay. Alright. Can't do this one yet. Take whatever I can out of it, though. Let's see if I can I switch the tires here? Oh, I've got the racing tires on? Oh, I didn't realize I selected those. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because those were the last ones I bought. Full blueprint nearby. And this is a race, right? So put those on, see what that's like. Wow, I'm sucking real bad here. Okay. See if I can. I mean, I might be not in the right class for this stuff. Oh wait, this is a drift race? Wait a minute. Oh, that's what's going on. This is another drift race. I didn't realize this was a drift race. That's what's happening. Okay. Are these all drift races? Can I get like a regular race? That would be great. Oh, I guess everything with the twisty thing is a drift race. Okay. These are sprints. Okay. Can I? There we go. Alright, I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Very, very slowly. There we go. Sprint races. Okay, let's retry that. I completely that car in front of me just decided to try to cut me off, and it threw me off as to where I was supposed to go. Okay. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. Then fourth, maybe. Still fourth. Okay. I mean, it is what it is at this point. I think I just need to build up the car a little bit more. Okay, so what do we got in the way of things here? So I guess, can I go, let's do this sprint race here. It's a C1 R100. I've got C1 R206, so I should be a little bit okay for that, I would think. Alright, away we go. Okay. Hey, hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing? How was how's the dental work? It was dental work you were doing, right? Or no, I'm sorry, it was your eyes. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. How's your vision? How's your eyes doing? You get them dilated. Yeah, you're having trouble at nighttime driving. Yeah, I try to avoid nighttime driving myself as much as I can, because my glasses always cause, the oncoming headlights have like sort of like streamers coming off of them. They're like sparkles almost, and so it makes it really difficult for me at nighttime driving. I could do it. It's not comfortable though. So I understand some of what you're probably going through there. I've had problems like there's been times where I've been driving home on a dark, New Jersey highway. Not even a highway, a New Jersey road, a back road, in the rain, with no streetlights or anything like that. And it's like, there have been times where the only way I knew that I was still on the road was I'd look over to the right and see that, you know, the white line. So I try to limit that as much as I can. You can now read chat. Oh, that's good. That's good. You know, I hope it's not. I hope you don't have any glaucoma or anything like that, because that sucks a lot. I've been extremely lucky, where it's like the last time I went to the eye doctor, which I kind of have to go again some point here because I need new glasses. It's been a while. I need new frames, really. I don't necessarily need new glasses, but I know they're not going to give me new frames unless because it's been like 10 years since I had an exam, so they're going to force me to get an exam probably. But the last time I went, it had been 10 years, 11 years between that time and when I had gotten my last eye exam, and they were blown away by the fact that my eyes hadn't changed at all since over that time period, which is good because I have one eye that's significantly worse than the other eye, and so my other eye compensates for it, but it also means that I get kind of I get a little bit of like double vision a little bit because my eye compensates by trying to fill in some of the blanks of the other eye. And I've learned to sort of just, I mean, I've had it for forever, so I've learned to compensate for it, but it does sort of, like I have a little bit, like I have lazy eyes too, so when I'm trying to look straight ahead at something, one eye will tend to just wander off, and it's just, I've learned to just sort of compensate for all that. But yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. Wow, fourth after all that? Jeez Louise. Alright, we need to improve our car, I think. Win any 10 races? Did I win? I had like 4th place. Level 2. Alright, now we got some parts, reward parts. Is there a, can I just do it from the app, the phone app here? Tuning? Yeah, here we go. Told Jan I really like to get the ball rolling. If I do catch it early, it might be okay. Do I get headaches? I occasionally get eye strain. So sometimes you'll see me streaming with my blue blockers on, which are like the black rimmed glasses, which aren't prescription, but sometimes I'll stream with those because I have like an eye strain headache, and that seems to help a little bit. But a lot of other times, like I tend to not wear my glasses that much, because over time, like during the day, it can start to really like give me eye strain, headaches, and stuff. So yeah, I do occasionally. Not that often, thankfully, but it's yeah, it does happen. And I think a lot of that's just from, my job requires me to stare at computer screens all day long. So I think some of that's just from staring at computer screens as well. So, part setup. Okay. Can I upgrade the engine here? Stock ECU. So what does that do? It gets us to C2. Sport. 159. Top speed goes up. I don't know if I mean, I do want to do that. I have a lot of credits, so I guess I could. Yeah. Turbo kit stock. Let's get that. I don't want to go beyond class 2 here, but let's see what we got. 198. That gets me to... Alright, that's good for now. Okay. Yeah, let's see what this does for me. Let's see what this does for me. Do a sprint race. Does this one allow me? I guess it doesn't matter. I do see those notifications for like collectibles and stuff coming up, but I don't know what the collectibles look like, so I don't know where to look for them. Go. House unlocked. Oh, third? Okay, let me see if I can do a little bit better than that. Let's retry. Those corners are getting me. Still third. I love how I'll retry it. Feel like I went faster and still third. Go one more time. Alright. Alright. Come on. Oh, okay. Didn't quite miss him. Still third. Damn. Alright. 51 seconds. Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh, it's better than constantly getting fourth. You're watching V plays, or they owe me royalties. Yeah, actually, you know what's funny too? It's not on sale anymore. I just checked it this morning, or just checked it right before I started the stream, and it's back up to 20 bucks. It's not 50% off anymore. So that was a really short sale. Industrial Edge Estates, what is this? 5,000 credits? I guess. Sure. You can buy houses and stuff. You know what's funny? This kind of reminds me of, for some reason, this map, the way it's laid out, it kind of reminds me of Burnout Paradise a little bit. Just the map look and feel. But I'm also getting vibes of like Test Drive Unlimited, where you got all the, you know, it was the Hawaii map, and you've got all the like gas stations and all kinds of things, and then you've got like houses that you can buy and find and all that stuff. So it's got a good pedigree stuff here. Burnout was your first thought? Yeah, because it feels, it kind of like has that same look and feel to it. Oh, so they're only C1 class. So I unclassed myself from them. I have 15 things you gotta do there? Okay. So I gotta buy another car that's just class 1, huh? How do I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but let's, car dealership. Can we get a car that's doesn't have all that bullshit written all over it? I don't know how to get rid of all that crap. Okay. Oh, here's a class 1. And a cat. An orange cat. I can just claim these? Oh, these are DLC. Oh, okay. Hey, car porn. I get it. And then what was the other one? Looks clean. Well, that requires level 21. I see. Okay. This is a C2. Okay. All right. So I'll just claim them when they're available. All right. See the Drifto stuff. Well, we can try it. The drift race. I just need to put the other tires on. Let's put some street tires on. Some Zelda music while we're driving. I like it. So it says a collectible is nearby. How do I... What does the collectible look like? Because that's going to bug me. I'm like looking for like signs like in Forza Horizon where you just like smash a sign or something. Don't see anything. I don't know what... See, this is the problem. Like, when a game's like, hey, there's a collectible nearby, and then I don't know what the hell it looks like. Oh, is that it there? Wait, this one that's covered? This car that's covered? Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. Collect parts across the mat. Alright. Okay, so it's cars that are covered up. Alright, that's that. I was like, how did they designate what looks like a collectible? Alright. There we go. Fuck yeah. Oh, 7. I thought I was doing so well. What I like, though, which is something that really sucked in Forza Horizon when you had to do drift events, what I like here is that they have the Forza Horizon, like, XP, multiplier thing, but you can see, like, a little gold bar on the side to tell you that you're actually like gaining XP, like you're doing the thing that the event tells you to do, which I think is fantastic. I'm glad that they do that. That's a nice bit of like feedback there. Here we go. Sweet. Alright, now I know what the collectibles look like. I know what to look for. Okay. Alright, let's do some more stuff with the Wild Juniors here. So, races. Join club, yes. Record run, highway derby, horizon speed. All right. See what that's all about. I know I can fast travel there, but from what I read online, like I was looking at like videos of this game and stuff online before I had picked it up, and one of the things they were saying was like the best thing you can do in this game, at least at the very beginning, is drive everywhere because you'll gain a bunch of XP, which will get you a bunch of levels, and just hold on to the fast travel until later. You know what? I should have changed my tires. Guts. I have just the crappy street tires on. All right, let's try this again. The collectible over there anyway. I wish I could like change my tires when I retry it, but you have to stay out of it. The Hunt Down game isn't on sale either. Yeah, it's weird. Like the sale, there was a whole bunch of stuff on sale, and I think the Steam sale is still going, right? But then a whole bunch of stuff just popped back off of sale again. So I don't know what happened there. I don't know if they just weren't part of the Steam sale and they were just doing like their own like side sale or something. Like a 2-day sale or whatever. Hey Kefler, welcome. I didn't go outside the track. You went outside the track. Tracks? Where we're going, we don't need tracks. Boom. All right. 142. Make my own roads. They're a little curvy, but they're mine. All right. Cool. So what's the next one for them? Highway Derby. Plain chicken. Meant to hit the brakes, not the not the nitro, but you know. Shows you where my finger was. Boom, 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 boom. Little pit maneuver. Can I? Oh, I can't. Wow, that's a. Oh, that was just a lap. Okay. I was like, that's a really short race. Spun myself. So stupid of me. We gotta redo this definitely. Still finished second somehow, but yeah, we're gonna replay that. Most definitely. Trying to push him into oncoming traffic here. Oh, I got it. Yeah. All right. Practice makes perfect there. Okay. Highway Derby is complete. Let's see if I can. Let's tune this a little bit, but tune it to make sure I don't go beyond Class 1 here. That. Nope, that will push it to Class 2. Pretty much everything. Oh, here we go. That gets us a tiny bit more. Nope. All right. I've got about as much out of it as I can get out of it here before we hop classes. So I wonder if I can straighten it. No, I guess I can't do it from here. All right. Thought maybe I could select the next race from there. Rise in speed. Blueprint nearby. Don't see it. Those aren't particularly easy to spot. I mean, they're bright red. You'd think they'd be easy to spot, but really not. I saw it's over there, but it might have been just a truck. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. Other collectibles nearby. Oh, is that it over there? I think I see something there, yeah. There we go. Guessing at nighttime those are going to be impossible to see. Blueprint nearby. Drive up there, see what's up there, but not that. Well, we could always pick those up if they're obvious. Laps, huh? Okay. I should note that I'm only playing on normal mode, so the races are supposed to be at least somewhat forgiving. Oof, my eyes are all watery too. Had another turn of weather again. It was like 75 today. Yesterday it was, I think it got like to 50 maybe. It's been crazy, and I think this weekend it's going to get cold again. So I'm turning the heat on, I'm turning the heat off, I'm turning the heat on, I'm turning the heat off. I can't seem to win. Let's see, is it over here, right? Up there. Let's drive up this pedestrian walkway here. There's something hidden up here. Huh. Around there. Wait, is that something? I real like. It looks like there's sort of stunt things too, like, or at least jump areas that you can jump your car. Kind of surprised. Like, I feel like this would lend itself well to like a Burnout Paradise style, like, you know, just having stunt races and things like that. Let's say I see it anymore. Okay, let's just get the next event here. Midtown Circuit. Around here somewhere. My eyes peeled for things, but I'm not really seeing them. Appreciate that it's popping up and saying that there's something in the area. Just trying to find it. Trying to find the one red thing in a sea of smaller red things that aren't what we're looking for. Is surprisingly difficult. I see one over here. There we go. That's good. Boom, boom. Lap circuit race. You hit that truck. Wow. He hit our car and made me hit him. Oof, Jesus. Okay, let's Retry that because we're that's not going very well at all. Jesus. Staying here for 3 seconds, flight rookie. Okay, it's just getting away from me here now. Corners are a little bit cornery. Hey, Kane, welcome on in. How you doing? Around that corner. Using the handbrake is not working out for me. That's all. Wow, I can't even get it to turn. Okay, hang on. We'll get this. We'll actually complete this at some point. It will happen. I know it. I feel it. Go. Okay, finally. Finally got through it. Alright, in first place. 6-15 on the club. Alright, very good. Midtown Sprint 3. Right behind us. Tool is nearby. Let's check down here. I feel like we've checked this one already. Oh, there's one over there. There we go. Alright, there we go. Away we go. Sprint number 3. And good so far here. Oop. I was looking over at chat. Don't look at chat and drive. Wow, they're just pulling it there now. Yeah, I completely missed that turn. Entirely. Okay. Sounds like the AI that time had some problems navigating. Level 4. 7 of 15 on the club. And we got a bunch of credits and other things. What pool is nearby? I mean, there's a big parking lot around here. I feel like I'm checking out every single parking lot along the way. Here. Aha, there it is. My loot sense was tingling. Need to take a little little detour there. Oh, I saw another one right there, but it's not flagging it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, they took the brunt of it. They're still going, huh? This is just a point-to-point sprint race, so that's not what I want to do. I hit nitrous instead of the handbrake, which I keep doing for some reason. I keep wanting to hit B to brake, and B is the nitrous. It's A to brake. I think I got it that time. Okay, good. 8 of 15 in the club. There's a collectible nearby, huh? See if I can find it. See if I can sense it out. A lot of ramps here. They could be used as ramps. I'm wondering if that... Yeah, it's got to give me some kind of XP, right? For jumping them. Not see this collectible. I'm out of range of it now. Definitely over in this area somewhere. Whoa, wait. This is collectible blueprint. Where? It says I can collect it, but I have no idea. Is there supposed to be a car here? Is there a car up on the top there? How do I know? Is it that? Is it the Sunset Parts truck? Choose your reward. Oh. It is that Sunset Parts truck. Oh. Oh, that's going to be harder to spot. Okay. That's going to be a lot harder to spot. Alright. What do we got? What is this? Union Underground. They're also Class 1? Okay. Circuit race. That's the next one, huh? I guess you're unlocking them as you go, I guess. Okay, we're gonna actually fast travel to that one. Because that looks pretty difficult to get to. This is a left race. We're still going. It's 3 laps too. Okay. A lot of Zelda music here, right? Someone must be requesting a lot of Zelda music. Speaking of, just so we have topics to talk about here. Thinking about maybe switching from Mix It Up bot to Streamer bot. I'm looking at it. I was looking at it earlier. Doesn't have any more integrations than Mix It Up bot has, but it does have a cleaner sort of interface from what I can tell. But it's also like you want to do custom commands, you have to do C# I think for custom commands. So you have to be a little bit more of a programming oriented to deal with it, but take a look at it and see what it's like. Because what I like about it is you can, I think there's a web page that you can just kind of, like, it doesn't have like a client necessarily, like Mix It Up has. I mean, it is local, it does run local. But if you want like the chat for, you know, both Twitch and YouTube, like they have a, it looks like they have like a local web page that it hosts, and it shows both chats side by side, which is a lot nicer than having multiple windows open. Because right now, Mix It Up bot, it does have like YouTube chat, but I've noticed that it sometimes will lag behind when the chats come in, and it's also like, you know, it has a combined chat, but it kind of like doesn't seem like it's very reliable, at least with the YouTube side of things. So this other one, I want to try it out and see what it's like. Because on my streaming box, I have Mix It Up running, and I've got the combined chat there, but I've also got Twitch chat open in another panel from OBS, and I've got Valora chat in a panel from OBS, and I've got a different Valora chat browser window open so I can see the activity feed. I've got a Twitch activity feed open for that panel, and then I've got a YouTube browser window open with just the live chat there, and it's all just kind of like, it'd be nice if I could have it all in like one clean thing. The other thing that was nice too is the chat had like along the top, any activities that happened would just kind of scroll by the top in order, which is kind of nice too. So I maybe don't need the activity feeds open, so I don't miss things. But I have to see. Night delivery. Let's do one of these parts delivery things. I'm kind of curious what this is all about. collectible right there. I'm just gonna say. There's a collectible blueprint. Yeah, but I don't see anything yet. Yeah, they actually have surprisingly nice visuals in here. With the lighting is actually pretty good and stuff like that. I mean, we're being essentially a Temu Forza Horizon. It's like, it's actually pretty well put together. The cars feel good. The controllers feel good. That's not where I'm going. That's a street rail. Yeah, it's not terrible or anything. It's enjoyable. So what does this do? Night delivery. Oh, I'm driving a truck. Parts delivered 02. Wait, where am I supposed to deliver them to? Oh, I see. I see. Cranked up the traffic here too. %. Doesn't surprise this truck can go this fast. They cranked up the traffic by 3,000% here. I love that there's just random fireworks going on at nighttime. That's one. Alright. Not bad. Successfully delivered parts. Thanks. Payment been sent. 1,000 credits. And reward parts. Okay. It's not bad. Two's not bad. Apartments, number of slots. Stock car delivery. Alright. You like the car deliveries and stuff? 100%. Ooh. Beach ball here. Yeah, the car delivery missions, 100%. Test drive unlimited right there. That was a lot. That was quite a few missions in test drive unlimited. Was just delivering cars. Get gas here. Oh yeah, here we go. They turn me around the wrong way. Where's this go? Way down here, huh? Right next to that, I had to grab it. All right. Interesting little country unmarked road here. Still 100%. Be little scratches here and there. Those will buff out. And honestly, for like a fictional city and layout and stuff here, like the road layout feels great too. Like this reminds me a little bit of like the way the roads are laid out and stuff reminds me a little bit of Sleeping Dogs, where it's like everything sort of just flows into one another, and there's like very distinct districts with distinct looks and feels to them, and all that stuff. Whoa! Channeling a little Joey there. Whoa. Whoa. I think I just dated myself right there too. Or wait, was it Joey? Was it Zach? Am I thinking of the wrong? I might be thinking of the wrong television series. 90s television series. Where the hell is this? Where do I drop this off at? I mean, it looks like parking garage is the way to go. Do I have to go up a level? Can I go up a level? Deliver it to driving school. Deliver it to driving school. Oh, is it in... No. No. What? It's just this whole parking lot is marked. It's, I bet there's a second level here maybe. Let's see the spot where I'm supposed to drop this off though. Is it outside? Auto Police Department. Marked over here. Oh, there it is, right there. Wow, that's not easy to find. I think I got here with a lot of time to spare. Jeez Louise. Like needle in a haystack. Alright. Very good. Alright, let's head over into this other sprint. make sure that that wasn't something. Pool nearby. See if we can find it. Oh, there it is. All right, let's get into a sprint race. Do a little bit of side stuff, which is kind of nice. Also, I think I streamed once Midnight Club LA. I was like, I remember at some point thinking this would be kind of cool to stream the full game. But I just haven't got around to. Oh, pit maneuver that guy. With everything, with all the games on the list, I haven't gotten around to it, and it's kind of hard to. As much as I love racing games, it's kind of hard to stream them because there's not a lot to. There's not a lot to watch, and it's hard to commentate during it too because I'm like having to super pay attention to things too with all the extra speed. It's one of those things where, and also, you know, the real rough part of that too is a lot of those games, most of their appeal comes from their soundtracks, and most of their soundtracks are just not stream safe. Though interestingly enough, Burnout Paradise was kind of nice in that you could go in and just you could turn off basically all the tracks except for the Burnout Paradise custom tracks. You know, the ones from like previous Burnout Paradise or Burnout games and all that stuff, and that worked out really well. But a lot of the other ones, they have all this custom. They have all this not custom, but licensed music and stuff. It's like, well, can't mess around with that. I mean, the Forza Horizon games, you can kind of get away with like some of the classic stations that they have on there, but even those can flag at times. I kind of wish, like with a game like that, when they have I mean, they've got tons of money to work on these games. You know what I mean? It feels like it'd be really great to see it where they have like a collection of songs that are licensed for streaming and stuff like that. Whether they have to order custom ones or something like that. I mean, obviously, a lot of the appeal is the licensed music, obviously, and I'm not saying get rid of that entirely. I'm saying don't. I'm just saying it'd be nice if there was an additional option. Oof. Alright. This might be the last race for tonight. I think I'm feeling like kind of ending a little early, just because I'm a little more tired tonight than I usually am. So it'd be nice to kind of get a little early start to Sleepy Land. But we'll see here in a minute. That was a construction zone that I did not realize was a thing. Let's do a lap race though. I got time. Not that much time. We gotta retry. That's gone just from bad to worse. I saw that some people were saying on the social medias that the new Mario Galaxy movie is going to have Fox McCloud on it and stuff, and a lot of people are hoping that with the whole Donkey Kong Bonanza, that how well that game did, that maybe it would be really awesome and cool if there was a new Star Fox game in the works. And yeah, I agree on that. My only problem there is it's Nintendo, which means it's not going to be available on anything that I own or want to own. I would love, I know it'll never happen, but it would be so awesome if a publisher working with Nintendo, like a first party Nintendo game, actually came to like PC. That would be tremendous. It'll never happen, but it would be tremendous. Like I honestly don't know why Nintendo is allergic to money, but they have this notion that they must control the horizontal and control the vertical. And, you know, it's worked for them. They suck as a company. They're terrible to fictitious craziness. And they're not really giving you the kind of quality that you deserve, but they are fueled entirely by nostalgia. And everyone's nostalgic for all these long-running series that they played as kids, and you know, they'll just keep throwing money at them, which I can't blame anybody for that. That's like, it's the only place you can go for some of those things, for better or worse. That would be such a coup, right? To be like, well, we noticed that Sony is pulling back from making PC ports of things, so we're gonna throw our hat in the ring and release stuff for PC. All right. 600 credits and some more XP. You know what? Let's do one more race. Let's do one more. That'll take me probably to 11:30, I should say. Let's see. So I just noticed too that I didn't get a chance to read it, but apparently Introversion released a roadmap for this year for changes they're going to be making to the last Starship. I didn't get a chance to read it, but I'm glad that they're going to continue adding and, you know, fixing things in that, because it's a really good game. It's just you know, it has a lot of frustrations in terms of quality of life and other things. I keep saying I need to get back to it. I will get back to it. Just there's so many things coming out. Also, there's another game coming out on the 30th that I've played the demo for. I didn't stream the demo, but I did play the demo for it, and it was interesting enough that I might stream that when it comes out. We'll see. Just take a look at it. It's another sort of semi-open world, what would you call it? Roadcraft alike. I mean, I guess it's kind of semi, kind of sorta. I didn't really get too far into the demo. Wow, these guys are just off to the races. Okay. I hit one car and they're just like, "Yep, we're on." See ya. I want to see what that's like, and we'll see. I'll likely buy it and then like test it out first and see if I can actually, if it'll keep my attention for a bit. But yeah, go look at that. I'm really waiting for more information on. There was a demo that I played, I think back in June or August of last year. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it was September. It was during a Next Fest. It was called something like Mechanic Simulator, or no, Lift. Lift is what it was called. And it was like you were a mechanic for like an organization that kind of wrangles supernatural stuff, like an SCP kind of thing. And it was really interesting. And I've been waiting to see, like, I think it just says like 2026 and doesn't say anything else. And I've been waiting to see, like, hear any kind of news about that, because that was a really interesting game. I felt waiting to see something or anything come out of it. All right, one more. That was a pretty short race. That'll bring us almost to our normal stopping point. Alright, away we go. Making good progress in the main races here. Suck it, losers. Alright, it's 2 laps. Oof, that car was not not moving the correct way. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff right there. And that should get us to level 6. No, not quite. Yes, it did. Okay. It's like, did it quite get us there? Yeah, it did. It definitely did. 13 of 15 on the Wild Juniors Club. And we got some level up rewards. Sweet. And gold reward parts. Alright. Give me all the things. And a collectible is nearby. Let's see if we can find this collectible. That is apparently nearby. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting collectibles. Before we run out of the range of it, apparently. So it's back this way. Ooh, it's in a very small area here. I wonder if it's down below. I see something in here. Back out of range of it. Oh, there it is. There we go. Van parts collected. 3 of 12. Yeah, right. Let's see. Inventory. Parts, swaps, storage. Oh, I have to actually open these packs? Yeah, I do. Okay. Turbo kits. I thought I was automatically getting them, but they're actual boxes you open. And blueprints. Pack. All right, cool. So we got all that. All right, awesome. This has been very cool. I am enjoying all of this. How do I... There we go. Quit. All right. Very good. I mean, that was CarX Street, my friends. And it's enjoyable. I was very nice. Oh, didn't get back to the menu. Just literally just quit. Okay. That works. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. You know, nothing, it definitely, it felt maybe not as put together as like a Forza Horizon, but it was definitely, all the parts are in place, and there wasn't anything particularly wrong with it. You know what I mean? Like, it just, it's fun to drive. It's fun to go around the world there, picking up collectibles and things. Yeah, it's not flashy, but it's also not terrible either. Like, the world looks pretty good. Like, the textures, I didn't really detect anything particularly wrong with anything. It didn't seem like it was low res or anything like that. It just kind of, it's very competent at what it's doing. So I'll probably come back to this at some point when I'm trying to make sure I maintain some sort of variety here, because we've got tons of RPGs and everything else I'm doing. And then, get on a simulator kick and all that stuff. So, from time to time we'll drop back in, I think, to the racing here. And I'm definitely, I mean, Forza Horizon 6 is on the horizon, so that's something we'll be looking at too. But again, a lot of these games, they're a lot of fun to play, but they're also, I also tend to play them in short bursts, like a couple hours, put it down, come back to it a couple weeks later, a couple hours, that kind of thing. So that's where we're at with that, my friends. I think tomorrow night we're definitely, I'm definitely going to be playing a game rather than doing any kind of coding. We'll probably jump back into Retro Rewind. There's been a couple updates. In fact, just another update here. They had a couple patches and things coming down, and I did like one additional day off camera and was able to get some money and kind of expand the store a little bit. So it would be kind of nice to have a little more room to maneuver. So all that is cool. So we'll probably do that tomorrow night, and take it from there. But yeah, anyway, my friends, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or subscribe that you can spare and maybe toss my way, that'd be really swell and awesome. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor a rumph.
You watch your ass.